I'm fired up.
Hello, everybody. What's happening? Here we are, 360, the 22nd of February, 2023. We're getting hotter and hotter every day that goes by. Anyway, what I'm going to do is get somebody calling me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go check my YouTube channel. I'm going to turn it over to Red, and I'll be back. Chris, when I give you a thumbs up, I'm ready, okay? All right, go for it, Red.
Thanks very much, Marty. Great to be here again. We missed you guys last week. That's because wherever he is, up above me or below me, was having a bit of a rest with some lovely ladies in hospital. But it's great to be back here amongst my friends, Marty Degarmo and Chris Johnson. We missed you last week, Chris, we really did, but glad you are now back to mend and your old self, which is even better. You've become the boiled egg king of Michigan at the moment, which is fantastic to to see. Anyway, we've got a great show for everyone today here on 360. We're obviously going to bring you up to date with what's going on, and Marty is going to bring you something as well, which is absolutely fantastic. It really is great to be here. We're going to run through a few things that we collectively feel that you should be thinking about at the moment as far as yourselves within Onpassive is concerned. This is what we're here for. Not only are we here to bring you the very best up-to-date information that we know directly from the horse's mouth, CEO Ashmir Farah, but also we're here to try and help you to maximize your potential within Onpassive as well. That's it from me. Over to you, Chris.
Hello, fellas. I missed you too. I want to thank number one, everyone, for the prayers. I've been doing that all week. I still appreciate it. Red, Marty, it's amazing. A lot of people have diabetes. It's a normal thing, but you have no idea. I can literally write a four chapter novel on how many diet I got for being a diabetic. Thank you all for that. Great to be back. Great to be here. Marty and said this many times, you just never know. You just never know. Go out and enjoy life. And last week was one of those, I didn't really understand what I was going through. I was confused. I was a little angry a month. And I just want to say thank you for all putting up with me. If I offended anyone because I was a little distraught and off, I apologize. I don't think I did, but if I did, I'm sorry. That's Marty. I do that to him every day. But we're glad you're here. I want to say all the YouTube channels that's going right now, like and subscribe all those YouTube channels. Get out of them. I do want to say real quick that Comfort and Daryl Cook did an excellent YouTube today. I shared it on my Facebook. I want you to listen to what they have to say. Both brilliant minds, and I love both of you. And I do want to thank all the people that are doing lives, and I'll mention their names when it comes back to me, because we love you and appreciate y'all. We're all going to talk a little bit about the same thing today. We're all going to give you a different perspective of what you should be doing, or maybe how you should even be acting. It'll be fun. I promise you that. And then at the end, I'm going to just say I'm done. All right. Marty Degarmo, there we go. Bye.
Anyway, here we go. One thing I want to say, anybody watching this, spread out to everyone else. We got a huge announcement at the end of 360. You're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, let me get started. The funny thing about it is we talk every day, myself, Red, and Chris. But the last couple of days we talked, but it was after we did our lives. And then we looked at each other's lives and realized we were doing and talking about the same thing, which is really mind-blowing. Different styles, obviously, but the same thing. We had the same thing in mind. What I want to cover today, and it's because I hear people and I'm watching what's going on, and people are starting to get this desperate feeling. First thing I want to say, whatever we talk about today, nobody, absolutely nobody, none of the founders have to do anything special. Okay? This is geared to people that were given the keys to a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and I want to drive it as fast as the sucker will go. Okay, that's me though. Some people will get in, they just want to sit in the back and just let it cruise. We're all different. For me, I want to slam the pedal to the floor. Why? There's no guarantees in life how much time we have. I've had really good friends just one day they're not here. Okay, and I don't want to get doom and gloom. So because I don't have time, I don't know time, I want to take advantage of the time, because my opinion, and most of you, and I know the two gentlemen here, there is no place like Onpassive as far as a platform to get you what you want as quick as you want to get it. I just believe that with all my heart. Where I wanted to go with this is, as you know, myself, Red, Chris, and a handful of other people do YouTube. Okay, now I know a lot of times people that don't have a big channel or don't have a lot of people coming, they say, okay, share my video. So we have other founders sharing videos. I've done it, but I was thinking about it and I thought, now is the time to let's go to this new chapter. Okay, we're about to turn on the light, turn on this bright light of Onpassive to the world. Okay, yes, we're out there, people are looking, we're being branded, but it's going to get bigger, faster, stronger. It's going to be an explosion. There's going to be a wave. It's going to go viral. It is. Now, here's what I want to say. When you do a live every day, you put it on your YouTube channel, fantastic. But taking other videos and posting them all on your channel, you got to be careful. YouTube will eventually kick you out. Now, you say, well, I can't believe you said that. You've copied every video there is. But let me tell you what I do. I make it mine. I change the front. I change the back. I change the music. And you guys say, well, I don't know how to do that. You don't need to. Let's go back to this again. If you do a live and you start talking to potential customers or people that you want to explain how you feel about Onpassive, instead of talking to founders, we're already in. Okay? Start gearing your lives and what you say and your thankfulness and what Onpassive means to you to your potential customer. Because let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you speak or what you look like, and you think, oh, well, I'm not him or I'm not her. Let that go. There is nobody else on the planet like Chris Johnson, okay? And God forbid, I don't know if I could take another one, but you know what I mean. Same with Red, same with me. I wouldn't want another one of me. I could barely stand myself already, right? But people will come to you that relate to you. If you try to be someone else, people will pick it up because you're hemming and hawing and you're not. Be you. You know you better than anybody on the planet. Just be you. Say what you have to say. Think about what you're saying to you. How would it sound to you? Because listen, there's millions of people out there that will relate to you. And yes, I'm talking to you. I don't care who it is listening to this. And once again, I want to say this. I want to emphasize, you don't have to do any of that. Nothing. Okay. And I also want to say these two guys are going to talk about the same thing. But I also want to tell you, everybody's looking for that magical video, that magical, the perfect this, perfect that. You're going to get links. You could drive people to those links. You could tell the company to give you more traffic, and you pay it through the profits that you made from Onpassive, which I would recommend. Drive people to your link. But if you're going to put a post, it doesn't have to be that fancy. Listen, I saw one the other day. A guy did something about blank, 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 blank. It was a post. It's not a page. It's just a little post. And on the post, he had his QR code. Do you know how powerful that is? Because people want now. And remember something, we're not talking about a bunch of old dudes like us. People are going to be coming in here 25, 30, 35. And you know what they want? They want what they want yesterday. They grew up in now. You remember if there was news, everybody'd run and go to 3, 6, or 10 or whatever you had in your country growing up in the 70s and 80s. News right now is on a telephone. There's people that make news because they whip out their phone and they videotape it. Even news stations take videotapes from individuals that were there at the time. That's now. People want now. That's why if you look at everything that Ask made, especially O Connect, because that's what we're seeing now, call to action. It's a big deal. Why? It's now. You could get the heartbeat of a meeting. How? You put up a survey. Are people hearing what they want to hear? Would you rather hear this? You could do it now, right now. They get the feedback and go, okay, people aren't really interested in this part of it. Let's move on. You know how powerful that is? It's amazing. I'm going to move on to Red. I got other stuff to say, but I want to say it all in the first time. Go ahead, Red.
Thanks very much, Marty. Okay, I'll expand. Same sort of thing of what we're all talking about here. One of the best things or best ways of getting recognized as far as this is, again, I'm going to reiterate, you don't have to do this. Okay, this is what most of people joined Onpassive is for Onpassive to do most of the legwork for you. This is aimed at the ones that want to do something. Originality, okay, is a very powerful tool to use as far as videos are concerned. Now, part of being original on any video that you're doing is being you. Now, I am going to take Chris Johnson as an example. He is an original, okay? His style is very original. And this is what stands him out from the crowd, because he is just being himself. This is part of the attraction that people have to Chris, is because he is being himself. People pick up on his honesty, his naturalness in front of the camera, his persona, the way he is, the things that he says, because he's just being natural. Every single one of you out there has a different aura, persona about you. Your natural everyday person is just you. So what you want to do is make sure that whenever you are doing a video, you are natural. You are you, warts and all, okay? There's no point in some person you've been to a guru webinar and they saying, oh, you have to do this, you've got to look like this, you've got to use these words and terminologies. Absolute baloney. I can assure you of that. Okay, being you is the most powerful thing that you will do in front of a camera. Now then, how do you get your message of you, how you are, across to somebody else in conjunction with Onpassive? We're talking about O Connect right now. Now, whatever the thing that you like most doing, hobby, whatever it may be, why not think along those lines? Why not do a video about, I am going to be using O Connect because I can use O Connect with my hobby. Marty was talking about, if you like horses, you could do a video on O Connect about how I groom my horse in a specific way. Do a video of, I had the farrier around, this is how he shoed my horse, you know, all these sort of things. But as you are advertising O Connect, you can talk about your passion, which is horses, within the advert that you are going to be showing the video on O Connect to. Then you are connecting with the people that recognize you. They are the birds of a feather stick together. Okay, we want to be fishing in different ponds, not the same pond. And this is what you want to be thinking about in your mind's eye. What do I like doing? I like cooking, and I can assure you eggs is eggs, that I will be going back and using my experience in the kitchen within O Connect. Why? Because I could talk all day about it. I know everything about it, but I will be encouraging people to come to things that I will be doing on O Connect because that is my passion. That is what I like. And you guys should be doing exactly the same, thinking outside the box and thinking about the user. That is what we should concentrate on now, the user. We're all founders. We don't need any more founders. We can't have any more founders. So why are we still fishing in the founders pond? Right? Let's go and fish in the ocean, right? Where there is all sorts of users. Okay, big fish, small fish, wide fish, flat fish, all sorts of fish. Okay, get your rod into the ocean, and you do that by talking about the passion that you have for whatever it is you like and being you. That's it for me, Chris. Over to you.
I'm laughing because, oh my God, Red broke into Dr. Seuss. I wanted to keep that poem going. I love it. And like I said, guys, I'm like the third guy today, and we've discussed what we're going to say. These guys touched on a lot of things that I want to touch on. Now, this is going to be the most important thing that you're going to hear all day from me. And I want you really to pay attention to this. First of all, welcome to the world of Onpassive. Okay, I'm going to give you your forecast for the day. Actually, I'm going to give you, all the founders, the forecast for the year. All right, sunny skies, 85 degrees, no humidity. It's only going to rain when you go to sleep. Unless you like the rain, you'll wake up and see it. Flowers are going to grow, trees are going to bloom. You're going to have sand between your toes and warm waters to swim in. That's the forecast for every founder right now. Now, and that's not the most important thing I want to tell you. I think most of you already know that. Let me get my old man glasses on because I'm having a hard time seeing lately. I want to break you down some numbers real quick. As of right now, there's 8.05 billion people in this world. Okay, hear me out. I've said this before. On the internet, we have 5.16 billion people that are internet users. Now, here's a new one for you. We have 4.76 billion social media individuals. That's a lot of numbers, all right? And why am I saying that? Red and Marty touched on everything that I wanted to say, and I'm going to repeat a little bit of it. Yes, there's only one Redfern. And by the way, Red, thank you for those wonderful words. I appreciate that, brother. And Marty, I know you were thinking the same, but it's okay. There is only one Red, Marty, Chris. There's only one David Switzer, Diane Lennon, Julie Wen, Pat Parent. Yes, there's only one of us. And I'm going to break down what Red just said. But the 8 billion people in the world, or the 5 billion people that are on the internet and growing every day. Now, hear me out. This is the most important thing. This is the most exciting thing beside what Marty's going to say that you're going to hear. 5.5 billion people, let's say. I'm going to tell you what, there's at least 5 to 10 million people that are just like you. And where are they going to go? What link are they going to click on? Are they going to click on Chris Johnson's link because he likes to be funny and comical and silly and stupid? There's 10 million plus people that are going to jump on my link. All right. Redfern, he's going to have 100 million people jump on his link. Not only is he sexy and he's got that great accent, but he cooks. He cooks. All right. You're going to go to Marty Degarmo, an average Joe who wants to help everyone out. He cares about people. He shows that within his family on a daily basis because he doesn't have a choice, by the way. But it's a beautiful thing. There's going to be another 100 million people that relate to Marty Degarmo as this guy just wants a better life. Now, remember that number, which is 60 billion people. And people think in the beginning, man, I never got 3 people. Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't care who you are. If you're an Onpassive, there's going to be at least 15 million people that are going to relate to you. That's going to want to be on your users, your whatever you want to call it, your family. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's the most important thing you're going to hear today. Stop worrying about things that haven't happened yet, because when they happen, you're going to forget about all this. You guys know how much 1 billion people are, now go 5 billion, now go 8 billion. And you really think that no one's going to come to you? Listen, I'm the guy. Marty's working his butt off doing videos. Red's going to be doing lives. I'll be doing a live here. But me, I'm that guy that says, hey, Red, Marty, you guys got this. I'm going fishing. Because that's what I really got into Onpassive for. Peter Shore said, Chris, it's all done for you. After doing my whole life, someone tells me it's all done for you, I'm in. There wouldn't have been any price I wouldn't have paid to hear those words. And then I found out, my God, this is all true. This is all true. And then what did we do? We got out there, we talked about it, we made posts, and we built founders. We built this humongous founders between all of us. Like Red said, it's time to get out of the pond. It's time to get out of the lake, jump into the ocean. All right. You know why? Because I want each individual on here as founders to go out and find the 10 million, 20 million, 100 million people that are going to relate to you. Red and Marty talked about horses. Lori Lund called me the other day. She's telling me this great idea she has with horses. I said, I love it. Do it. Why? It's unique. It's going to be fun. And there's probably, 100 million people that love to ride horses. All right. There's billions of people that love to fish. There's many people, I won't say a number because I know it's a lot, that love to cook. There's another 200 million people that want to build a big living room so people can come and talk. You understand? There's too many people out there. Yeah, there's no more Chris Johnsons, thank God. I'm even saying thank God for that. I couldn't take myself. But there's another millions and millions of people who want to be like Chris Johnson or want to act the way Chris Johnson does, wants to be silly, funny, even stupid sometimes because that's what we love to do. Then you got the serious. You got Mike Ellis, a very serious guy. I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of Mike Ellises out there who want to be like Mike Ellis. So don't worry about what you think isn't going to happen because it's going to happen. All right. David Switzer, Sherry Dursoy, Pat Parent, Raphael. They're doing lives every day. I'm going to give you all hints. Red touched on this. Marty touched on this. Start talking about what you like to do. And these people are going, oh, wow, I like to do that. I love metal detecting. Do you know how many people love to metal detect? That Chris guy, he's a metal. I definitely want to check this out. That's how it's going to happen. Don't you get it? You don't have to do anything. We've all said it. But what I do want you to do is share your life, share your passion, share your joy, because there's 8 billion people out there. And I guarantee you, someone out there, lots of them are going to be just like you. And guess what? What I'm trying to tell you, the most important thing is, let's say in 1 year, 1 million of those people that are just like you or relate to you joined up on your link with you. What does that tell you? And you're still worried about 3 people. I got one more thing to say, and I'm giving it back to Marty because Marty's like, why doesn't he ever shut up anymore? All right. Onpassive, Ash Mafara has given us every tool possible to do whatever we want as far as marketing. All right. I know that Julie Wen has texted me about, she has a library, and of course I can't see nothing. She's got a library of the short videos. I believe you can also get it from onpassive.com. I know Marty's got, you can get these videos, which are phenomenal and they're great and they're going to help everyone. Or you could tell a little bit of story about what you like to do. All right. It's just as powerful. It's just as powerful. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to do nothing. When I have a conversation with each of you individuals, and I've had a lot of them, you've told me what you love to do. You told me what you don't like to do. All right. Look at Chris Johnson. I love hoodies. I love shorts. I love being relaxed. Do I like getting in a suit once in a while? Yeah, I'll throw a suit on once in a while, but I'm this relaxed kind of guy. How many of you think are me out there right now? Oh my God. The number goes beyond. It's just like Onpassive. It's unlimited because people are born every day. Someone's going to say, I'm just like that guy. I'm just like that girl. Okay. That's it. Marty Degarmo, I was waiting for you to give me the thumbs up, dude.
No, when you're on a roll, I'm not going to stop you, especially when you say I don't have anything. I know you got a lot. Does anybody else have anything else before I go? Okay. All right, everybody. Right before I came on, Mr. Mufara called me and fasten your seatbelts. You know, a while back we heard a message saying we're going to go have a new top, and your ears are going to pop. And we all tried to figure out what it was. I had no idea. And he literally was right. Your ears pop when you go up into the Burj Khalifa. Did I think that was it? Absolutely not. If you know the history and what's the chance of our company getting in a place like that? Not that we only get in there, we own 2 floors. So I thought, wow, how are we ever going to top that? That's really what I thought. My God, we won the Super Bowl. What do we do now? And it wasn't long later, he said, I have a new top. And I'm going, trying to think, where are we going? To Mars? I mean, what's left? And we have a landmark with our name on it. And it's mind-blowing. And then you hear, it's not just your typical train station. We're talking about something at the level or very close level of Grand Central Station in New York. Okay, so wrap your head around that. And the difference in Grand Central Station is probably going to stay the same amount of people all the time. They are who they are. With Dubai, an Onpassive train station is targeted traffic because everybody that travels in that train, AI, IT, digital, everything. It is the heartbeat of the world for anything AI. So they're driving in Onpassive, they're smelling Onpassive, they see Onpassive, they go up the stairs, there's Onpassive on every freaking stair. I mean, it's mind-blowing. Well, today he called and he said, Marty, Friday, we're going to have a webinar on OConnect, second to the last one. This is in other words, there's this one, another one, and then we're done. So Friday is the first of only 2. And on that one, we're going to have the Burj Khalifa light show. And this is Friday, same time as every week, okay? Except Saturday is Friday. About 5 up 12, you're going to see the Burj Khalifa, boom, 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 boom. And at 12:30, we're coming on the OConnect. We're going to see a big difference again. And they're going to announce a new top. I don't know what it is, but it's a new top means it has to be bigger than what we know already. Oh my God. Pass that around. Gnaw on that for a while. Yeah, that's I don't know how we do it, what we do, I'm sorry, I don't get it. But man, so be ready. Friday, Burj Khalifa, unbelievable. The metro station, Onpassive metro station, mind-blowing, higher than what we thought. Everything's stacking higher and higher. And Friday, it's even better yet. So be there or be square. Tell everyone this is huge. I don't know. I don't get, they're magical. The company's freaking magical. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm blown away. I couldn't imagine what it is. I am not going to guess. Forget it. I don't know what's left. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. That was he called 5 of 2. So to hear that, man, I was thinking I had stuff to say, but my mind's racing over this new top. And wow. So pass that along if you weren't able to make it here. We want 50,000 people into the OConnect on Friday, 100,000, whatever you can, whoever can go should be there. I'm not kidding. If you're a founder, you need to be there. No doubt about it. This is big, big, big. Everything we do is big. And yes, I keep saying, oh, it can't get any better. Yeah, it can. It gets better every single day. So anyway, I'll see you all on Friday. We're doing our lives all week long. Probably my heart's going to beat out of my chest by Friday. But I want to thank everybody for coming once again to 360. I want to thank Mr. Mufara letting us announce that because it's a big deal. It really feels good to be able to do something like that. He would have been here if he could, but his time and he's so busy, you couldn't even imagine. I would not want to be in his shoes. It's wild. Anyway, I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Red. Thanks, Chris. You guys did a fantastic job as always. And we'll see you at the new top. How about that? Anyway, see you all. Have a great day.